Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking care.
What's up, guys? It's Real Toxic. I'm back here again with another episode of Runescape 3 from Square One. So, this episode, I'm obviously trying this new schedule of uploading, so I got a full week to play the game, and a few of the days I didn't even play, and I ended up with a 6.5 minute video. So, a week to play is enough time to get a decent length video out, depending on what I'm doing. When it's Divination, I was comparing this to runecrafting the entire time while I was doing it. Divination I like better because I can leave the spot and go do farm runs and stuff. I can do other things, whereas when I'm runecrafting in Runespan, if I leave, it messes up a lot of things. Now that I have the infinity ethereal armor, it doesn't really matter, but when I didn't, so far I'm enjoying Divination more, even though it's completely AFK and I'm not really doing anything. In this series of levels, I ended up spending all of my lava lamps on dungeoneering because that's one of my least favorite skills, even though it can be really fast. You need a team for that, and I haven't been able to get a team before. So I've gotten up to 40 dungeoneering, I think. Divination, the other people who train it while they're at that spot, the level 85 spot, they were just kind of strange. Some weird things were said. I got into a pretty big argument about pot. It was funny. Now, I'm putting Divination on hold for a little bit. I am going for 99, but there's some side tasks I need to do to be able to go to the next Divination spot because it's in the desert, I believe. So I need to get the Enchanted Water Tiara, which comes from a quest. I need some levels and other quests before I can do that quest. As of right now, I have all of the level requirements, I think, for the quest, and I did a couple of the quests. One of the requirements was 60 thieving, and one of the best methods to train to 60 was blackjacking. So doing the feud quest also being a requirement for the quest that I need to get the Enchanted Water Tiara, it was a good quest to get out of the way. I ended up with 103,000 radiant energies when I got to level 90, and when I tried to buy one, I couldn't, so I bought it for like 219. That was so much more money than I thought I was going to get, so I put it in for 209. Over time, some sold, and then the price dropped a little bit, and then it ended up dropping again, so I instant sold the rest of what I had. Thieving the early levels are extremely easy. Picklocking these doors and opening those chests is just such an easy thing to do. That gets you do that until 50, and then you blackjack to 71 based off of the last time I did it. I don't know if there's a better method to it, but at 71 you can do a floor on Pyramid Plunder that actually gives more XP than blackjacking would. Farming, I still did farming every so often. I didn't do it as much as I could, but I'm going for 45 to unlock fairy rings. Fairy rings are needed to do the Immemorial of Gothics or something like that D&D with Divination where you need the strands and stuff. I think I have all the strands I need to actually finish prestiging 3 times, but regardless, I can't do it yet because you need fairy rings unlocked. I then got 75 magic before I did the feud because there was 2 bosses in that quest that I knew I could kill without the greater runic staff, but I wanted it. So I got 75 magic, went and bought that, did the feud. I had 6 keys after the feud and got a bunch of small lava lanterns and a large one. So I used it all in dungeoneering. Moving on. I kept doing farming. I think I ended up getting to level 41. I finished thieving. I actually got 3 loots when looting the coaching volunteers, because you need to click just really fast and you can get 3 loots in versus only 2. I decided to do the Gothic not the Gothic statues, the just the statues for the guy for construction XP and prayer XP. I then needed to get 60 strength, which was the only other requirement I think I needed. So I bought a rune halberd, some adamant armor, an amulet of fury, a berserker ring. The amulet of fury I didn't even use because I was skulled and going through the wilderness and I needed to easy teleport out, so I used a glory anyway. But with all the guides I saw, it was like train at moss giants or rock crabs. Now, rune halberd here in the abyss, I got from 55 to 60 in an hour, and it was easy. It is really resource heavy though. You can't stay for a long time at all, but you get levels just so fast. Unless you have, say, vampirism. I don't even know if your damage output would be high enough at my level to get to be able to heal fully with vampirism. Another good reason I thought about why I'm doing a lot of skilling before combat is because I need to build up loyalty points for auras. But anyway, that's been it for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.